Hello and welcome everyone back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, and my players as always. So, in the last episode, there had been a bit of a clashing of heads between the current leader, Harmony, and the next leader, Holly. Although Holly could not go against the leader's orders, she at least had the influence to attempt to change the odds, to manipulate the situation somewhat. Have I got the names? Did I get the names wrong? I do struggle to. No, I got them right. So, Harmony has ordered the Fettits to abandon this location, to grab everything that they can. The next couple of days, they're leaving. They're abandoning their holdings, the fishing outpost of Prim. They're going to go up north early. Holly disagrees with this. She knows, and as does Harmony, that Fettits have been taken slaves by these unknown human interlopers. This cannot stand. The Fettits are not a slave race. However, her pleas fell on deaf ears. So, using her influence, she managed to gather up a few loyal Fettits, but only a couple, well, 7 to be precise, as well as asking our adventurers, because they're not really linked to anyone, so if they help, it's up to them. And helping the next leader, well, you know, that can't be of any benefit, can it, really? Of course, our group being far too intelligent not to accept this deal, gathered up their things to deal with the problem. At the same time, Thomas was called into the Elder's hut. A bit of time passed, and he left, gathered up some things, and has joined the party. When you return, he will have more things to collect, but you know, travel light for the moment. It's still kind of early in the morning. It's probably around 9 o'clock. No, you guys are early risers, so yeah, it's probably about 9 o'clock as all of you have gathered up. Now, the information you have is that there are 3 groups of pirates. They are 70 meters, give or take, between each group, and they are searching for Fettits. The scouts have seen that there is a trail that they have, but as they move further into the forest, into the thicker, less tame parts, they then lose the trail. So they go round in circles for a while, they go back to the starting point again, and they start again. They're not sure how long they've been here doing this, but it's a decent chunk of time. They can tell you that in each side group there are 8 individuals. Most of them are lightly armed and armoured, but there are some heavier armed and armoured individuals. But mainly they're lighter fighters. The group in the middle are far heavier. They are slower, and they're not taking up. They're not really searching. It seems as if the flanks are doing most of the searching, and the center is there for support if they find anything nasty. It's entirely up to you which side to attack. The Fettits are basically going to give you a instant pass on any stealth tests to get up to the battlefield and then to ambush. So you will get one turn of ambush no matter which side you attack. They're just leaving it up to you to decide which side you attack. As you have
Are
more
we coming
experience.
across any Sakoons along the way?
Don't jinx it.
Don't fucking jinx us.
What do you mean? I have Beastmaster.
There are so there's a couple of extra fetits. They're with Harmony, but they're the scouts to keep an eye on where they are. So as you guys move out, and you move a lot easier and quicker with the fetits in tow, and not bringing the cart. You meet up with one of them who's in the middle. You're still far enough away that you don't need to be stealthing. You're still in fetit territory. But he would basically say that no, the wildlife's been cleared out because they keep running back and forth to relay messages. So you have a choice. Do you want to go with the top group or the bottom group?
Hang on, can I just double check something real quick?
Sure.
Which group would make it so that the reinforcements would be the most to delay?
Tim gets me. But you did fall for it, so anyway. So they're 70 meters apart. So if you attack the top group, then the middle group are 70 meters away. The group at the bottom are 140 meters away.
Right.
So that equates roughly to about 3 to 4 turns running. There would be a surprise round, so all the groups would suffer from surprise. So you can add on an extra round or two before reinforcements get to the location.
Do we know basically exactly where they are then?
Pretty much. Like the fetits have got eyes on, they're watching them.
Okay. Right.
Technically, if you want to split up, you can. But that's, not the best idea to split the party. But there is, a tactical advantage to that. So it will be up to you.
So how many did you say? There's about 8 per side group?
Yep.
Per flank, basically?
Yep. And then there's 4 in the middle.
Right. And what have we got? We have 7 fetids. 4 of us, 5 of us.
7 fetids.
And then
the only issue with them is the two foxes
ranged only
have very good. Well, they have very good ranged weapons. They've got the resplendent gun, so they're not going to be able to shoot. I will actually double check. They're not going to be able to, if my memory is correct, they won't be able to fire the first turn, because if they show their weapon, the enemy will notice it.
Right.
Because it's resplendent, so only gains +5 to, but possessing, search tests. Well, it says to find the item, but it's such a big item. If you're in stealth and you're pointing a resplendent rifle, which is covered in gold and glittery shit, not really gonna help your stealth. So they won't benefit from the surprise round. The hyena ones, unfortunately, are the crapper ones, so they only have the
Muskets.
Yeah.
Right. So they have muskets. They have the resplendents. These guys have melee weapons, right?
Yes, they have
We have
cleavers, claws, and all fetits have lethal defense. So if you attack them in melee, they automatically hit you back. And you get a free dodge test to avoid it. So it doesn't count as one of your reactions. It's just part of the lethal defense.
Okay. Alright, so we have mediocre, ranged, melee. Myself, that's more melee than range, but can close quarters range more or less. We have Abby, psychic powers, and melee. We have Cray, long range, some melee.
I've got the health for melee and the toughness. I kind of.
Do you have melee weapons?
That was the bit I was about to say.
So no.
I mean,
Kalindra's we have enough in the way of other melee anyway, so don't worry. Kalindra is primarily melee, if I recall, with a bow.
Yeah, but I do have.
Mothermouth, we have Mothermouth has received an upgrade. Thomas, we have the slinger with grenades and shit.
Yep.
How many grenades does Thomas have?
Not many. He has enough to make his weapon. He has 11 left. But just once they're all gone, he has no weapon. Like
yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware. So what I mean is, right.
Well, I still have a last rifle that I can pass on to him if he ever runs out.
I mean, it's his second time out. Later on, he'll get some upgrades. Okay. Once he's like, oh, I need to equip myself to survive now. Okay. He'll turn up with that. He'll find that orc mega mech suit. A couple of weeks later, you'll see him strolling down the plains in it.
What's a fat boy?
A glowy.
Oh boy.
What?
A glowy. A fat boy's a glowy.
What's a Chloe?
A fat boy.
Ah, I see. Circular logic.
Federal agent, Alfie. Alfie? Albie. The alphabets.
Yeah, if you say the feds, it means federal agent. Feds are after you.
Oh, like that. Yeah, sorry. I'm more used to seeing.
FBI, ABC, NSA.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm more used to seeing them in pedo memes.
To be honest with you, Geddy, I was looking at that going, what is that meant to be? And then when you said Fed, I was like, oh, right. Yeah, I get you. American Feds.
I'm not saying the full title of a glowy, but I'm not allowed to on this Christian channel.
Well, no, technically, I found this out from Kibbs. You are all guests on my channel, and I cannot be held responsible for anything that you all say. So if I were to get demonetized, for example, I could go to YouTube and say, that's not my fault. My guest said something. I had no control over them.
Don't you have the responsibility to select decent guests?
No.
Is that how it works?
Apparently so.
That's
Apparently
bullshit.
so. Well, it makes sense, no, because I can't control what you guys say. So,
I mean, that is true.
Hibbs is actually like a fucking, not data protection agent, what is it? Copyright protection agent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way.
So I trust a bit in what Kibbs said. Not fully, but enough to know that I cannot say certain words, but I'm not responsible for what you guys say. So, with that being
Well,
said,
you
and
know
laid
the
out in
knights who
the
say me.
open.
All right.
Don't sound bad.
So you
right,
have a decent,
right.
you have a decent arsenal at your disposal.
See, what I was thinking of is getting some of either Thomas himself or getting one of the scouts that are out there to use something loud and explosive, or even the spark rocks to make a distraction to either lure away or lure away the middle group, the middle and the other flank group away from the one we're going to attack to buy us more time. Because 70 meters is good spacing. Is actually good spacing, which is bad for us because that's actually within reaction time of most people.
Plus, the guns probably can reach that.
Yes,
It's almost,
especially that fucking.
it's almost like someone with tactical genius has informed them how they need to act.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
say
almost as if.
tactical genius, just read the fucking manual.
Well, no, I'd say all Space Marines, corrupted or not, have kind of tactical genius within them.
I mean, that's fair, but Space
When you're
Marines
trying to-
70 meters apart does seem pretty textbook.
When you're trying to teach the bottom of the barrel type of troops, it's tactical genius have actually got them to stay in formation.
Yeah.
How thick is the forest?
The
The
forest
question
is
is then,
pretty
is that
big.
tactical or beta?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Sorry.
Choose both,
I mean,
and you'll probably be correct.
I do believe it's a good idea to split them up as much as possible. So, if we can set up a trap or
So
something,
I'm going to point this
distract
out
one of the
now.
groups.
You can't ambush them if they're on guard. Like if you make a sound to try and draw the group off away, then that's everyone on high alert.
I guess it's too late to Vietnam to make a lot of spike traps.
No, you
No, you
guys,
see-
you don't have time for that. Like, so
No, we don't have time for that.
Holly's idea is
what
to
I would.
do this now before the Fetids leave, so that they can go back and say, look, the problem's taken care of, we don't have to leave.
Yeah.
Making spike traps defeats the object of, stopping them from having to leave.
I mean, the thing is, I do have those fucking punji poles that take less than a minute to set up. So it's not going to be a massive trap. It's more using the brush to our advantage. But that's a potential retreat strategy. I think if we go from the top, basically like, I don't have a good place for a diagram. Probably like down here. They are here, here, and here. We're coming from this direction. We go up, come across, strike in. As they're coming up, we either wipe them out or lead them away and try and use the coverage to come back around to either hit them from behind or hit the middle group or hit the other skirmish group. Honestly, we could actually use the wolf guys as reserves. If we have the wolf guys and the radiant guys, so while we're doing the main attack, wolf guys and radiants are waiting just up ahead. So when they're turning, these guys are turning, they get into a good position. The radiants can take their shots while the wolf guys move in to take them from behind. Doesn't matter shit if they're alert. If they're getting charged from behind, they're not going to see it coming, especially if there's another target in front of them. And then it's a case of then same thing again, pull out, plug out and around, use the cover of use our fetids as our basically knowledge keepers because they know the forest better than we do. We bug out and around and then come back again and we continual hits. we're not looking for bogged down. We're not looking to stay there for five rounds. We're trying to get in there, kill as many as possible, kill, maim, and then get out. How's that sound?
We could try that, sure.
And Abby, you also have your little abilities that if you maybe have some select targets, try them out on.
Sure. If I get close enough. Although now I have about 50 meters range with one ability.
Okay. Are we good then? Should we consult the God damn it.
I don't hear any disagreement, so it seems as if you're ready. So,
Yeah.
Sounds
The-
good to me.
the Fetits take you off to basically take out the top group first. As they get out of their territory, so the forest is no longer manicured, it's no longer being maintained, it goes straight from farming forest to dense, thick, untamed forest. You guys have struggled to move through this before, and you've done it with the cart. You've always pretty much had Fetits with you, so you've always had that innate bonus that they give you. But as you're moving through, and again, it's fairly easy for you, the Fetits, quieten you all down. They assist you in getting into position. There's a decent amount of time when you can actually see the pirates moving through the brush as you're getting into position. They are hacking down at branches. They are snapping, stepping onto branches that are rotten. They snap, they fall. They are really struggling to get through areas where you've got Fetits going like foot there, arm there, hold there, pull, and you're just finding it easy. So they do not notice you as you get into position. So I bring you to the first map. You'll notice it is a map we have used before. You're in the corner. That is not good. You can see all of the pirates. They are in the corner of the map. This is where it's a little bit more fun for you.
Oh boy.
You can choose where you would like to be set up. If you want,
Do we know their route?
No, you have no idea of their route. If you want, you can. Hang on, they're in the trees. So I need to move them over. If you'd like, you can wait for them to move. If you want, you can get right up close to them into the tree and just first turn blast them away. As I said, the Fetits are basically giving you a gimme for getting into position and firing upon the enemy. Ooh, don't want that. Now, I think I've already copied tokens, but I'll do it again. What say you?
I say attack them from the bushes. I don't know.
Don't forget how Dis has run these maps before. If you see this stuff, it's a bit of a hill. You need to go down these sections here.
Yeah, that's why I think that these bushes are pretty close, because
That'd be pretty good for anyone with ranged, but everyone who actually has melee is going to need a better position.
can we split bushes?
As far as I'm aware.
Well, a couple here, a couple there. Would that be possible?
I don't see why not, considering you guys can position yourselves wherever you'd like. She isn't moving, by the way.
No.
Come along.
do we know where they would move next? I mean, we
No.
can see them moving, like
Unless
they
you
are.
have the ability to read minds, no.
I mean, judging by their formation and everything else,
You can
it's
guess.
we're kind of guessing they're coming down this direction.
Down here. Yeah, you can guess at down here.
Well,
you know this is the top group. So, yeah, they could come. But once they get to here, yeah, you don't know if they're going that way or this way. Because
Oh yeah, just the general direction they seem to be moving.
oh yeah, like
Not their exact route.
you can guess that they would be going here, out of the thick brush into a bit of easier to move terrain, and then following the easier terrains, you could then do a 50-50 that they'll go either top or bottom. Well, pretty much left or right.
Do you mean they'll move out in the open without any cover?
Yes.
I mean, we could always do what Cray suggested, strike them from both directions. As soon as they're here, we can strike with the melees and have the ranged shoot from the back.
So just keep in mind, they are going to get, like, you can get into position fine. The first round of getting into position, setting up, fine. But when they start moving around, they do start making more rolls themselves. So you are preying on Nuffle that they don't get like a natural one. Just to keep that in mind. The longer you wait, the more rolls they have.
Yep. Right. I'm getting set up here. Roughly there. I would recommend Cray, Muttermouth, and Thomas here. I'm probably going to give Thomas orders to. I probably can't order Thomas all that much, but at least prioritize the heavy gunner. Cray, I'm pretty damn sure you know your priority target.
This one? The one with the coat?
A fucking heavy gun.
Yeah. Oh, that's the heavy gun. I thought it was
that
the
almost
guy.
annihilated everyone.
I thought it was the guy with the coat. Coats die first.
I looked down my own fucking coat. I'm a bit concerned now. Stick these two. Yeah, put them in reserve around here. The other lad can, if he has a musket as well. Yeah. So everyone should be, not the two fox boys. They're not aiming this turn. They're trying to hide as best as they can. I'll give them a fucking cloak and blanket if that's what it takes to cover up the.
They're lying
It's
down.
resplendent.
They're currently laying down with their weapons, basically in the mud.
Okay. All right.
Can't they tie some racks around them?
Can you get rid of shininess just through tying rags around? And would that not impede the action of the weapon itself?
Well, that
think it
depends on the
would.
weapon itself.
It does kind of depend on the weapon itself, but however, we can work around it. Where is my initiative?
It is a
Oh, god damn it! I thought I got the not 20.
It is a projectile weapon, so it more likely has a slide. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it also depends on the force of the slide, how tightly wound it is. It's a bit hard. Like, what kind of gun is it?
It's
a
debatable.
resplendent heavy rifle.
Well, hang on, it's a rifle, which means it probably has a bolt more so than a slide.
So basically, a Lee Enfield. So we can compare it to a Lee Enfield.
No, because it can shoot. It can shoot. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, motherfucker. Wait, hang on. Oh, fuck. Where did I get this from? It was a treasure. So I need to go into Lost Treasures. What's its rate of fire? Yeah, it's not, because it's standard 4 and 8. So.
Oh, yeah, that's not a Lee Enfield.
Yeah, it's like a. It has like it doesn't have a slide. It's got a bolt, not bolt. Yeah, it does have a bolt, but it's not the bolt action. It's automatic.
Yeah, basically an M4.
Either way, we can still work around it. Doesn't matter. Right.
You can take your time, because I still haven't done the pirates yet.
Hang on. What the fuck is Holly doing? Get in here.
Holly doesn't do fighting. She can't use her powers. So she's like, man, I'm gonna stay back here. You guys fight on.
Worthless.
Yeah, kind of. She is the leader of her well, soon to be leader of her people. You don't really
I could
want her
hand her a
dying.
pistol or a last gun.
What is that phrase? How does that phrase go again? I will lead from the front, of the back.
Don't worry, I will
lead by example.
I will witness you. I will see your deeds and know your good works. So I'm not gonna do the pirates an initiative roll for each of them. You may think that unfair, but I don't care. You'll give them a slight advantage in that scenario. So when it's dead, it'll be all of their turns, which
Oof.
well, for the individuals, you know, the slices. But shit, did I roll the wrong one then?
So every type of pirate.
No,
has
you rolled
their
a
own
1.
initiative, you mean? Or do you, because you rolled pirates come twice? So it would be these ones at 4 and like these ones at 12.
I fucking love that one.
No, it's not pirate. It shouldn't be pirates come twice. What do you mean pirates come twice? It says bestial
Sorry, I don't mean
abhuman.
pirates come twice. I mean each group. So
Yeah. So all the
pirate
pirate
and
scum.
pirate acrobat.
Yeah, all the pirate scum will move
Yeah, I got you.
when the pirate scum move. All the acrobat mutants move. The acrobat. Yeah. The slicers. That's the next one. That's what I was getting confused with. Slicers are next. These are slicer. So initiative roll from you, sir. And then we have one heavy over on this side. And you get the initiative roll of that. Okay, so many character sheets.
A thing in this, is it?
So many
think it
character
is.
sheets. So, ooh,
Sprint is not a thing in this.
Kalinja was the highest. Well done, Kalinja.
Funny that.
Well done.
Funny that, isn't it?
And look who's next. The pirate scum. So you do get your free turn to basically attack. If you attack on the first turn, then they don't even get a chance to roll awareness. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna hold for now. I don't think it's a good idea to attack them while they still technically have a good position. I think I would like to let them move first. So
I think
I
we
would
might
like
want
to
to
go
kill
for
them
a-
now. I think we might want to kill them now.
I would rather
Basically,
see
as
them a better.
quickly as possible.
Yeah, but I would like to
kill them
do
as
a
quickly as
full.
possible, but
I would like to do a full aim so I can't semi-auto.
because here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I move now, they're technically in a good position. Even though it's risky,
you do realize in an ambush, guys, you plan your. There are shooters go first, and the range and the fighters charge whilst the shooters are shooting.
yeah.
So you're not taking
too.
on the first person. You can get in. You're not going in initiative order when you do an ambush.
Don't forget, Thomas has fucking grenades. You're not running in there just to be caught in the. No, hang on, you're an elder, so yeah, get in there and get caught in the splash damage as well. So
I guess.
yeah, I think we'll let them move up at least once. Unfortunately, they are only as slow as their slowest person. I don't think they're running, so it's going to be a full move at the very least. They'll probably get to about here at best, I think. Which is probably a decent enough spot to actually hit them. So if we let them move up at least once, let the ranged guys go at them. So Cray fires in. Thomas probably hopefully focusing on her, but just trying to do overall damage to everyone with splash damage. Everyone with ranged weapons taking their shots, choose their targets. And then everyone in melee charges in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what you were doing. Bit too eager to get into the fight, though.
No, actually, not me.
Sorry, I see heretics I
So-
want to kill.
As you all get into position where you are watching the pirates, you see that they are coming. You know, they're hacking and slashing at the foliage that is snagging their clothes and pulling at their feet, and the three pirates or pirate scum almost stagger out of the brush as they finally get their feet onto some clear footing. They stand around and, you know, wiping the sweat off their brow, a little bit exhausted, not quite paying attention the way they should. The others move up, so we're going to do the mutant monkey men, because
Ooh, haha.
the mutant monkey men, they are not struggling with the terrain nearly as much. Why is that target? There we go, that's why. They are not struggling as much as they are using the trees around them to actually assist. They are holding on to branches using their tail and their innate acrobatic ability. I believe their tail was a +10. Oh, hang on, wait. It's on the talent sheet, isn't it? It is a yes, +10 for the tail. So I need to do 2 tests as they are moving a lot faster. Well, they should have been moving faster. So as so obviously they are also finding it very difficult as they swing, basically attempting to swing through the branches of the trees. But again, the foliage in this area doesn't seem to be of their native world, as a lot of the branches are just hollow inside. They go to grab onto them and they're rotten, or they're too fragile to hold their weight. They only move at a normal movement. They do not gain a bonus. So I believe that's the same as the humans. Hang on a minute. Is it slower than the humans? Oh yeah, it's slower than the humans. Never mind. So this one comes over to here. This one is moving less as he comes out and does a survival follow trail test. Tracking, that's the one. Okay, so he succeeds. So as you see, both of them struggle to get through. Their monkey ways have not assisted in them. So as they come out, as one of them comes out towards the scum, you see another one go off towards the trees more and is studying the ground. He does shout out to the pirates that he's found something. Now, it is a ship lingo. He's not speaking Gothic at the moment. And the slicer is next. So the slicer moves forwards, and again you would hear his arm basically revving up, cutting away the foliage that's grabbing at his feet. A little bit further. He does a half move, hearing that the trail is, they have picked up the trail, and he attempts to look around. So he has a, yeah, I was actually right before. Yeah, I was right. Sorry. No, it was -30 for the fetids. So basically, he has to get a natural 1 in order to overcome the fetid's natural ability to move in this environment or conceal themselves. Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mention this before. As Muttermouth comes closer and the fox people, you notice they actually start covering their red fur in mud.
Okay.
So yeah, their red
Makes
fur
sense.
is actually covered. Some red comes through, but it does mix in with the surrounding foliage.
It does look kind of autumn-like.
It does.
Yeah.
Which one's left? It's the heavy one.
Perpetual autumn.
And
Yes.
the heavy one is also kind of slow. So the heavy really seems to struggle moving through the, like, with a big ammo pack, a big gun, through tight. Yeah, not going to be easy. So, all the pirates have moved. What would you like to do?
I guess everyone has their full aim now with this turn, so light
All
them
the
up.
range except for every range except for the Fox Boys.
Anyway, they are very close now, so
Prey.
Should we do it in turn order?
Possibly. Well, no, because then Kalindra has to sit there and go, oh, okay, I lose my turn then.
No. It's basically everyone who is ranged is going to fire at a target. And everyone who is melee is going to be charging whilst the shooting is happening. So after the shooting has happened, the melee are then in combat.
Okay, so either Cray or Thomas, I think, should go first.
No, it doesn't make any difference who goes, like, because you're an ambush, so it's all happens at once.
I think it is meaning for practical reasons.
No.
Practicality.
So this is what, in an ambush, there's no. If you want to designate targets, you can designate targets.
The rolls.
In an ambush, having a certain person go first definitely will take priority, because we either use Thomas, who lobs a grenade with a sling, which makes it harder for him to detect where it is. It's also going to be a bit difficult to know. They're already getting negatives due to surprise and everything else, so that immediately disorientates, and then Cray comes in with the gun, or Cray comes in with the gun, gets them active, and then Thomas comes in with the shooting.
Guys, it's a game. You're all doing your ambush at once. I don't care who goes first. It will make no difference to me.
So.
In combat, unless you each go, I'm taking the guy on the left, I'm taking the guy on the right, you shoot the same person multiple times. And no one designated targets. So just target someone and then fire.
I will semi-auto the one with the heavy gun.
Sure.
Any other modifiers?
Plus 30 because it's surprise. So of course you do hit, as does Muttermouth with his one, and Thomas takes his one. Let's do it as that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, yeah. And then shot, plus 30 for surprise. So they both hit. You can just roll damage, Albie. They can't dodge. They're surprised. They can take no defensive.
Yeah,
reactions.
I was just waiting till you've done your attack.
No,
literally
just roll because it makes no difference. Very nice, very nice.
My target number is 51.
So with this one,
Body arm.
we go with one.
It's not a lot of righteous, but it is some righteous.
He gets 12, and then we go with Muttermouse, which is the more important. Oh, sorry, not that one. We go with Muttermouse, which is more important because he knows combat. God damn it. Okay, so the first two attacks have come in. You have done 8, 12, 13 to the heavy gunner. There is no pen on the weapon, unfortunately.
I have the righteous fury. Not the
Yeah,
last one.
no, I know.
Oh, sorry.
But there's no pen on the damage. So this one adds, it adds them both up. So that's 3 and 3. Okay. So your first two attacks do nothing to her. Your next attack does 1 damage to her plus your additional 3 damage, so 4 damage goes through to our heavy gunner, pirate heavy gunner. 4 damage goes through. The heavy gunner, well, the scum are mooks. A righteous fury will kill off a mook, not a sergeant or a usable character. Abby, are you firing this turn, or are you not?
I would cast Compel on the heavy gunner.
Okay, by all means, you can attempt that. That was a 12, and that is...
I don't think I get any bonuses for psychic powers because of surprise, do I?
No. Not as far as I'm aware.
Well, I don't need them.
And then Muttermouse.
So yeah, she has to do a willpower test.
Okay.
Try and resist.
Okay. Right, that is going to hit the mutant and the pirate slicer. Let me just check something here. So that's -4 from Thomas's one, which makes him on. He has taken 8 wounds. He's almost fucked. This dude has taken. There's only 2 less, so that should be easy. There you go. He's taken 9. The slicer has also been hit. However, he does have a flak cloak. Sorry, a flak coat. It is flak, which I believe means it gets an additional armor against blast. So the AP goes up to 4, as far as I'm aware, for the special rule for flak. So he has 4 AP plus his... Okay. He takes 0 damage.
Is that because he's in the blast, or is it?
Yes, it's because he's in the blast of the grenade. And the acrobat is taking quite a lot of that, actually. 7. The mutant has taken damage. So, the heavy gunner has to do a willpower test. Was there any modifiers?
No, I'm telling her to lay down suppressive fire on her buddies. Which shouldn't be suicidal.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we still hear you.
Okay.
So you're on a death world, killing off your fellows. Is that not potentially suicidal?
No,
Well,
no, it's not.
I'm not asking her to shoot herself.
And it's also suppressive fire. It's not shooting to kill, right?
Well,
Basically, she's just firing at her comrades.
So also she can't because she's surprised. She wouldn't be able. She doesn't have an action this turn.
She can still be compelled to shoot. All she has to do
Yeah,
is
she'll just do it on
all she
next
has to do
turn.
is pull down the trigger.
Well, no, because it's isn't it? She acts on her turn.
Yeah, she'll do it on the next turn. All it says is it has to be achievable in 1 round.
Yep. Hmm.
Would you like me to do something else?
Yeah, because I don't know how long that lasts until. Because it might be that it only lasts this round, and then next round she's not under your
No,
ability.
it should be her next turn. It doesn't matter shit if she's surprised. This is a psychic compulsion. She's being ordered by her mind to. You're no longer surprised. You're pulling down the trigger. She doesn't even know that she's doing it. To be quite honest with you.
Okay, no, So from what I'm gathering from the start of it, is she is no longer surprised. You have compelled her out of her surprise. Laying down suppressing fire is also not technically suicidal.
She's very unlikely to get a stray shot as well because since she's not braced, there's a -30. Sorry, -20 for not braced.
Probably in direction of her buddies, not in direction of all the furries.
Well, no, she is shooting in the direction of all of her buddies. They are in her circle of fire. And you said laying down suppressing fire. Suppressing fire is a simple enough order. Suppressing fire at your comrades is not a simple order. So sure, she can do suppressing fire. That's fine. It doesn't mean you get to target. Oh yes, I want suppressing fire here, directly covering all of her. And even if it's still going to hit most of her allies. It's also going to hit the people in range of
It's
suppressing
hitting
fire.
more. It's hitting more of them than it is her allies. The first time you put that up.
Well, I haven't actually got the rule
Yeah,
out yet.
it's a full
doing
auto weapon. It's a 45-degree arc centered on her, coming out from her.
Where is the
It's
rainbow?
full auto. Bring out the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
yeah,
getting
I
it.
think we are in the line of fire. I don't have an issue with that. Like,
Oh
it
yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
some of you are going to be in the line of fire. It's just the first time it was set up, it was very kind of blatant that it was majority of the fetids and Cray. Oh, I got the dog out. Back in a second.
Oh, roll 20, you Judas mother. Hang on. No, there it is. Okay. There it is. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. So it needs to be 2.
Guys, it's autumn. Why is outside warmer than inside my house?
Because you're weird.
Getty,
For the
it's
global
just
warming.
out of winter. Why is it 38 degrees Celsius? Don't complain.
It's Brazil. It's nice.
Don't complain.
You can't send some of that heat over here. I'm freezing at my new office place.
Wish I
12
could,
degrees
wish
over
I
here.
could.
Yeah. Due to Corona, there's new ventilation regulation, which means that, for all intents and purposes, you're basically sitting outside. And it's cold outside. I don't like it.
I'd rather be cold than be hot, so I don't have any issues with that.
Like I said, exchange some heat.
Look, shouldn't she try to hit the closest to herself?
Well, hang on a minute. I
Right.
went with the closest 2 before, and you were like, "Oh well, she's not hitting enough of them." So I've tried to adjust it so she's hitting a decent number of her own comrades. It's just, yeah, all of you. What did you expect? Like, you're all in the line of fire. Sorry.
I kinda expected her to shoot in the direction she was moving.
Which is this direction? Like, she's coming out of the terrain. Coming out.
It's fine. Tell me, what do I need to roll to
So
resist suppressive fire?
so you wanted her to fire, to have her weapon pointed up here, then?
A little bit lower.
Well, that's not
So she's
how
actually
she was
shooting the people she
positioned.
can see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you want this to go exactly how you want it, it's just not, because that's not how she's positioned. Like, you guys don't know where her gun is at the moment. Like, you know her token is facing that way, but she was just looking to the slicer guy, because he was one who looked around and did an awareness.
All right.
It,
Is it done? Oh dear God. Okay.
It's fine. Just do it.
So she has
You
a
don't-
minus 50,
you
by the
don't-
way.
you don't put
Minus
a range.
20 for suppressing fire.
You don't put range.
It's just the
into
range of the
it, do you?
weapon. It's the range of the weapon.
Yeah, no, but for the input value, she's not shooting at close range. She's not shooting, so it's just range, isn't it?
Standard range. You fire a standard range.
Yeah, which is 0 in this. It's just range, which is kind of weird.
What?
Yeah, it just calls it range in this at 0. You don't get a plus 10.
Oh yeah,
for
because you
shooting
get
at
no
standard.
no bonuses, so just in range. Yeah. Okay.
And then
oh yeah, the way it's worded, I get you now.
it is a semi-auto. And then it's suppressing fire minus 20 in this?
minus 20, and then there's a minus 30 on top of that for not being braced. So it's a minus 15 total. That doesn't matter, just to see if you get stray shots. What?
Hang on, did I put plus 50? I put plus 50.
Yes, plus 50, so it's a minus 2. For a moment, I thought, oh dear, I just nursed myself back to full health. Here I go again.
Yeah, that could have gotten awful.
Oh my god. That was terrifying. Holy shit. I have a minus 50 and scored 4 stray shots. What the fuck?
Hang on a minute, I'm going through that process again because I'm struggling to...
Hey, Saya. Did you go in the grass like a good girl?
Right.
You're not going to shit on like fucking carpet again?
Minus.
That's your new dog, or?
Yeah. She jumped up. Just looking at the microphone, wondering what the hell that thing is. Wants to eat it.
That is tasty.
I don't believe you, Getty. Fix or it didn't happen.
What's this? What's this?
Okay. So,
my fault. Ow!
well, hang on. How many other ranged fighters need to go before this happens? By the way, Kalindra, you do need to charge into this, by the way, because no one told you that this was going to happen.
No, I know, but technically speaking, I'm charging over here, so still safe.
The bestial abhumans who have muskets, not resplendent rifles, muskets, they need to have their shots. So go over there.
Is anyone pinned?
Well, no, so first all the other shots have to go off before the pirate would pull the trigger. God damn it! I need to do the range because they're such short fucking range. No, that is short range. Okay. Yeah, no, everyone else has to have their shots first before the pirate can pull the trigger. Damage on that one is 11, and then the next one takes his shot. Short range, single shot, plus 30. Wow, that was a close hit. Still a hit. So I can pretty much guarantee that pirate scum is dead. Yeah, he's dead. No! Hang on. I banish you to the map player. There we go. That's better. This one. This one is dead. Then it is... No, that's all of them. Okay, so Kalindra, if you want to charge in, you may.
Okay, I will be charging. Why can't I move down? There's a barrier. I can't move my token past this. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah. I don't know why you can't move. There's no reason.
I literally can't move. Can you see? Like I'm trying to.
Oh.
But...
Oh.
He's in like the one spot.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
If I try to get it,
I can't
move.
move.
You generated into a dynamic lighting area. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Why is a dynamic lighting area preventing you from? Yeah, but it's not. It's not activated. So none of this. There's
doesn't
no.
matter. Hold on. I can fix this.
No, you see, if even the dynamic lighting is off, Yeah, even if dynamic lighting's off, you can still set the setting to have the dynamic lighting walls still work.
You know, all of that's off. That's why I'm like, why is... Like, I deactivated all of that shit. I just didn't delete it. Because, you know, fuck deleting my own work after I worked hard on it. Oh, hang on, Kalindra.
Can I count myself as being here with a new token instead of that one?
No. Because your initiative
It's not going to matter
is...
because my charge is 15.
No, your initiative is tracked
only 2
to this
meters.
one. So I need to...
Oh, right. Can you pull me out of the wall then, please?
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Thank
2
you.
meters.
Oh. 2. I can't charge all the way down there, so I'm just going to charge over here and strike at this one. I think I'm still out of the suppression, so that should, in theory, be fine.
Sure.
Technically, hold on. I moved 15, right? Because I was here. I'm going to... Can I charge this way instead? Just so it's an easier path for, you know, Heimrich. Where is the hunter? There you are. So, no aim because this is charging. Plus 30 because of surprised, correct?
Yes.
I think that's it for the bonuses. That's a success, only for damage. 14.
14. I believe you kill him outright. Yes, you do. As you stab him in... You skewer him through the hips. And this causes enough shock to end him. In a very, very painful and sad way. So I don't think the abhumans can actually get to anyone. So
No, because they have to go this way. Oh, shit. They have to go like this way.
Well,
this
one could have technically got into range with one of them that was still alive, but now they're dead. He kind of doesn't have anywhere to charge. So I'm guessing he will have to then do a full move with his Actually, no. I guess they can run, can't they? Nothing that says you can't run in a ambush. So as the shooting starts, he takes off. 21 was there? Was it 21 or was it a bit less than that? Oh, it was 24, so it was a bit more. 24, a bit more. Okay. This one as well is going to. I really didn't think when I put them down there. Oh, hang on. I think there's a way down here. Yeah, I think there is. He's gonna run 24 down. He's gonna run 24 down. And that is their turn. So, Abby, your power takes effect. So, everyone in the cone is now suppressed. Or has to do a willpower test. Minus 20, I believe. But I will double check that.
Oof. Can I do it now, or is it on your turn?
I believe it's now. I believe you drop to the floor. Sorry, you roll willpower, or you're dropping to the floor.
With a minus 20?
Cover. Yeah, do it with a minus 20 for the moment. I just need to double check if Rogue Trader is minus 20 or if it's different for spread.
Or
either way, unless I get a bonus, I failed. So
you can only take half actions. Well,
20.
There's no cover. Really, like you jump behind a tree, you dive into the ground, you get any cover that you can as the bullets go flying overhead. You have a half action, until you get out of the line of fire, or the shooting stops, or you do a willpower test to get over the pinning.
If you're no longer being shot at, you get a plus 30.
That's the one.
I mean,
So you get a minus. You get a half action. You get a minus 20 to your ballistic skill, and you kind of have to get out of the way of the shooting, basically. Just don't get shot at next turn. You get plus 30.
yeah. I mean, I can also move out of the rainbow of that
Yes.
with a half move, so. Anyway, I think it's now for our favorite Eldar.
No, she's had her turn. I still need to roll for everyone else. Haven't actually found the suppression part in. Fuck it, I'm going.
I'm kind of sorry for the amount of effort.
I'm going for the way I said. So I need 2 bestial abhumans for minus 20 each. Okay, so they are both suppressed. They are face down in the dirt. Muttermouth and Thomas are next. It's not going to go well for them. This is Muttermouth first. Why not? Ow, he did bad. And this is Thomas afterwards. They both failed. Let's put them into failed position. We have another Fettit, and then we go onto the pirates. So one more Fettit. Oh, he's also well, his head was already down, so that's fine. And then we have 2 pirate scum. He fails. Only just though. He fails. God, he was even closer. He was so close. So close, but yet so far. Then it's the slicer and the mutant. The slicer fails. Just make sure. Oh god, I keep clicking on the wrong thing there. You. And then the acrobat. One succeeds, so he moves out of the way. And then these 2 are also down. So now, Kalindra, we are set up, ready to go for your turn.
Normal turn. Okay. Once I kill this one, I'm going to move here and charge here.
Okay. And you're going into the pirate gunner.
Yep.
Okay.
So, roll to hit. No aim again. Charge. No bonus for being surprised anymore, so just regular. I miss, but I have Blade Master, so I can reroll. Oh, so much better.
That is indeed a hit. She is no longer surprised. So a little bit surprised to be firing her weapon when she did not intend to. And seeing a Drukari right next to her, she is going to dive for cover into the foliage.
Wait. Dive for cover it can be used against melee too?
Well, yeah.
That's fine. Just I didn't know.
Wait, is
Hang
she
on a minute.
disengaging?
Can it
Because
be-
otherwise she takes an attack.
Oh, no, she's getting attacked anyway. Yeah, I've never seen anything that says that you can't use the dive as long as you've got cover that you're jumping for, which she has. She's jumping into the bush, the bracken. Hang on a little minute. Let me see if it says under special use of.
Don't you need like
range.
AP of the cover? Because like you're still getting hit, but the successful dive for cover allows for the cover to take the hit first, and then you take the remainder, which should be negated completely. That's why you dive for cover behind walls and stuff. You're not diving for cover into a bush. Or in the Nurgling case, you're diving for cover behind Big Bobby. No, Big Jaeger.
Yeah, but does it state specifically that it's ballistic only?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure you can do it for
Or melee?
Melee.
For melee.
If you can do it for melee, then why can't she dive into the bracken away from the melee attack?
Because that's just a dodge.
Does the bracken
that's actually just.
Well, then you assign the bracken an AP rating.
What's the AP of a bracken? Like
well, it's not like
even?
It's the trees and stuff behind her. You know.
Well, the tree then. I mean,
yeah, that's still more of a dodge, more so than anything else. To be quite honest with you.
I mean, just assign it an AP value and move on.
Like if she's diving behind a tree,
Lightwood. What's the value
Chance
for
to get him?
Lightwood?
All right. Well, look, no, fine. I'll just do it as a normal dodge. But you know, remember things are
she's trying to get behind
equally.
like a tree root. Yeah, she's trying to get behind a tree root or tree branch or something like that. It's understandable, but there still has to be like a half move, isn't it?
By all means, just do it as a dodge, but don't come crying to me at one point going, "Oh, I want to dive behind out of no," because it won't happen.
I'm just going to fucking dive behind a wall. These
So
trees.
she is unable to dive for cover, so she attempts to dodge. She fails her dodge. Roll damage.
Okay. I don't think that deals anything to her.
I think it deals 1. Let me look.
Cool. I need something with pen. I currently don't have that. And I also need to stop rolling 4s.
Yeah.
That is a 4. Technically speaking, I can hit her straight in the head because I have, I think it's Sure Strike, the name of the talent. That allows me to choose either the location or the reverse number. Yeah, here.
Oh, so you can swap that to what?
So because
you swap the 32 to the 23, which becomes an armed hit, not a head.
No, because I rolled a 4.
No, it's because this already rolls a location for you. You see.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh right. Sorry. That's my bad. Sorry.
If it was, you would have hit the leg, and then it would be even fucking better. So you would still hit the torso, and then you would have swapped the headshot, which would have been better. But unfortunately, this sheet actually does roll for you.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. My apologies. Never mind me.
Your spear's primitive as well, isn't it?
Unfortunately,
yeah.
So she takes no damage because her armor counts for double. So back to 4 you go.
Yeah, sadness.
So the pirate slicer melee. So the firing has stopped. given that she is now in melee. So let me just remove the
cone of the cone of fire, which represents pride. The pride of fire.
banish it to oblivion.
Pride of fire. Yes.
There we go, to oblivion with you.
I think he has to roll to escape pins. I'm not sure though.
I think it's the end of the turn, isn't it?
Well, no, he gets to roll. It's on his turn, so he gets to roll a willpower test.
At the end of his turn.
No, hang on. I'll tell you now.
I'm pretty sure it's at the start of your turn. And then
so he still has to actually act as if he was, because he was pinned there. He still has to run for cover first, and then he can do his action. So he has to move to the nearest bit of cover or lie prone.
Well, no. So they couldn't act. So all they could do was lie prone when they failed because they were stunned. They were surprised rather.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
That's why they all just hit the ground. So they're all facing the dirt at the moment. So now there's no shooting happening.
Yep. The character can contest willpower at the end of his turn to escape pinning. In which case he may act as normal his next turn. This test is easy, plus 30, if the character is no longer under fire.
So it is at the end of his turn.
So no one has tried to shoot him since his last turn.
No. So he tests at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or would you say both sexual brass?
I mean, it's a good one. I mean, brass does have a specific color.
It's not in Rogue Trader. I think it's like Dark Heresy specific, Jim. It's not in Only War either, but it's still like a home rule.
It's not in Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just looking for it.
Is there a B for Lightwood cover?
Yes.
It is against ranged attack.
Is it?
That's for the special use. So I posted the snippet.
Oh yeah, indeed. Against
Oh,
a
it's a plus 10, not plus 20. Oh.
So it won't have applied to a melee situation anyway.
And the cover has to be within the agility bonus of the character.
Yeah, so a half move.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she could half move behind the tree. That was a melee.
No, she could. I'm just mentioning this because I don't remember if we ever mentioned this before today. So.
Well, she couldn't because it's melee.
Yeah, that's another part of the... Anyway, now we know. Time for some vetted action.
I need a non-primitive weapon.
I've got the Alaskan spare, I think.
No, I need a non-primitive melee weapon. My apologies. That's what I meant.
Oh shit, he's up.
Oh my.
And by all means, guys, whilst I'm doing the boring shit, you don't have to sit there in fucking silence. Jesus. I didn't think you wanted me to narrate me going, well, another fucking pinning test has failed.
Sorry.
Fucking.
I'm just contemplating how much fucking effort that one move of mine has caused.
I mean,
And I'm feeling fucking bad about it, dude.
Bumby.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, if you want,
I got kind of sidetracked by my pup.
if you want, I could start narrating my notes from
Hi,
session.
Don't.
Oh, hang on.
No,
We've got one more. We've got one more who actually has a turn. So he gets out from being
hello.
proned. He sees what the fuck's been going on. Now that he lifts his head, he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, don't pick him up. I just want him to. There we go. He will. Well, no, the Fetids don't know who are vital targets and who aren't, so he's just going to shoot at the closest. As that enemy in particular could attack his comrades, and that would be no good. So the resplendent rifle. Unpredictable. Whenever the owner tests to use the item, he adds 1 degree of success. Yep, okay, right, cool. There's just an extra degree of success. So he is just going to attack. He can't aim. Sunukun helping me out here. What measurement is that? Is 30? Yes, it's 30. Good Sunukun. Do something useful. So he can't aim. He is at short range. He is firing.
Wait, did he stand up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, because that actually is a. Yeah,
Well, no. So for him, he's gone from laying down in the mud to going prone, basically. So actually, he should get a +10 for firing in prone. No.
I don't.
No, that's firing at.
No.
If you're firing at someone in prone, it's -10, and it's +10 if you're in melee. That's the one.
Yeah.
He's going to fire in. He's just he's going to do a single shot. Ammo is expensive. And then he gains a +10 bonus. With an 18, I should have gone semi-auto. With an 18, he hits in the body. Mate, he does get to roll dodge, but I'm just going to roll by 1 damage now, and lower his ammo by 1. I need to remember to do that now. Oh, he got.
That's a righteous fury.
Yeah, it is. It is. Pirate Scum.
That's on a mook.
Do you actually like? No, you don't. He dies.
Nope. Almost, but no.
just because I would like to see if the Fetic can do this. Hold on a minute. So I need to make. I have to make more character sheets because currently they're sharing a character sheet. Oh my god, he succeeds with a 6. You son of a bitch. Then it's just flat damage then, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's flat on the gun, I think.
You can just click on the Righteous Fury button in the future. We'll also roll damage in Sweet then.
Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder.
I forgot it was there. It was only a 1, so he only does 14 damage, but either way.
Isn't it primitive?
What, the
muskets?
No,
the resplendent rifle.
It's a resplendent rifle.
The
Why does it say?
Hang on. Beastman rolls ballistic skill.
You can see there.
Why does it say musket?
It doesn't. It says bestial abhuman shoots with resplendent heavy rifle.
Hang on. It shares the damage.
Huh?
You rolled up. You rolled the hit, and then you rolled the damage of the musket.
Okay, fair enough. I have rolled the wrong damage. The wrong damage dice. I will give you that, Albie. I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I mean that's why I asked that. I was very confused.
Yeah, it does more damage than that as well. But so yeah, I rolled the wrong damage. I'll give you that.
Please keep it in.
So now it is round to Heinrich.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, I'm just going to charge this guy. So I'm charging down to him with the chain sword. Attack. No aim. I mean, technically, I was aiming. I just never bothered my hold to actually move last time. So am I still aimed? My charge.
I don't believe you can aim a charge.
You can aim. You can aim melee.
You can't aim.
All I've done is ready myself.
You can't aim and charge. It's a full action.
I mean, also, did you aim at the same dude?
No, probably not. I think, yeah, no, I was aiming at this guy regardless. So, charge. No additional modifiers, I don't think.
No, if
No.
charge literally didn't say in the thing that it's a full action, I would have.
Wow. Okay. Don't forget, you can stack actions like that, but yeah. I'm gonna fate point that, because fuck it. Better, but still.
Still sadly,
I forgot to clear my rolls, didn't I?
just a whiff of a miss. So the hyenas.
With a sun right now.
They are going to, rather than spending the next 5 full turns reloading their muskets, they're going to run off with over to their ally over here, the corner, and try and gang up on the abhuman that is currently running round. I believe that is all of their turns. So Thomas gets up and then gets to attempt to roll willpower and recover. He does not. And then this one, oh fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. I rolled all the fetits separately. So this fetit now shoots and kills it. The heavy gunner.
Did you roll for the other one last time?
Yeah, I rolled this one when I shouldn't have.
Ah.
So no.
Okay.
So the heavy gunner disengages. Oh, they went last. Oh, I was wondering, like, where the fuck are the monkey men? They're last. That's why I can't find them. Okay. So actually, yeah, I moved the abhumans, the hyenas at the wrong time as well, but it doesn't matter. So Abby, you are up.
I'm going to half move. And then I'm going to cast Telekinetic Crush on the heavy gunner.
Oh, me likey.
Holy shit.
So she can resist with a toughness test. Like it's an opposed test against my focus power test.
5 degrees of success.
And did you say she gets a +10?
No.
Okay. Heavy gunner. Yep.
Ooh. Oh, no, never mind.
So she takes 14 damage. And yeah, fuck it. I'll grapple her. So she has to roll strength, I guess.
Hang on. If you grapple, no. If you grapple, you don't do any damage.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. It just does the grapple action. It doesn't. So the grapple action will work the same way as it does in melee combat. So don't do
In
that.
case I won't.
Yeah, you'll forego the damage to do the grapple instead. Okay.
I'd say
She was probably she was probably told by the other pirates that one of these days they're going to squeeze her guts. Wasn't the pirates? Not in the way they thought either. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. It's getting late. I need.
Wait a minute. What? Cause what? Because Kalindra attacked her. Yeah, no, I think that's right. Because who else attacked the?
Cray shot her first round.
I did.
Yeah.
One shot of 12 and one shot of 16.
Yeah. Cray, you shot her with a las gun, which is advanced. Yeah.
Indeed.
No, so that's right. So yeah, she is dead.
Hooray!
Yes, exactly on her
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
hit points. She is normal.
Can I lift her up into the air and just crush her like a can?
Jim did not like that.
Sure. She is lifted
Apparently
up and
not.
crushed like a can. All of her equipment is destroyed. Cool.
Well,
That could be done. That's what you asked for, and
she
I
might have
agree.
dropped her gun or something, I don't know.
No, she's got it all strapped on. It's a heavy weapon. Wouldn't be
Detonate
just,
her equipment.
You know, so you
Detonate
lifted
it.
her up and crushed and.
Oh, the ammo.
So goodbye.
Detonate.
If they want only deer from Grey, the ammo is gone.
I
Detonate it.
will accept this if. Yep. So the.
Fine then.
The Avhuman Foxman charges down. He cannot aim because he is charging. It is a charge attack. Oh, hang on. Where did...
And Mottlemouth is still pinned, isn't he? So he didn't even see it.
No, I think
I'd
everyone.
bitch him if you
I
didn't
think
see it.
everyone's standing up. I think everyone's standing up now. Oh, I just didn't remove his thing. Muttermouth is standing because they all have half an action. They can do whatever they want with their half action. So yeah, he's standing, but he can't actually do anything else. So I guess he did see it. But that doesn't matter according to the rules.
Okay, so I can bitch at him.
Motherfucker, he misses. So Muttermouth has a half action. He half action reloads his bow. And then... Oh no, sorry. He doesn't. Muttermouth rolled really low this time. He stands up, so he didn't see what happened. Okay, this is one round of fucking combat. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Craig.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
This is why effective ambushes are effective.
Craig, you're up. What would you like to... Oh, you have a half action.
So at the end of my turn, willpower test is made.
You have a plus
Yes.
30 to your willpower test.
No one has shot at you since, so you get a plus 30.
I'm then
Is that
going
right?
to... Yes, I'm then going to shoot
Sweet.
at the goat with a single shot.
Yep. The slicer arm. Melee fighter.
Now
still
just
pinned at
you
the
wait
moment.
until this brings enemies with grenades.
Oh, I just realized I had a frag grenade. My bad.
Don't forget, you are still pinned until the end, at least until you do the test, so you have minus 20.
Also, don't forget, there are friendlies. Don't chuck a grenade in the
Oh
middle
yeah,
of us.
sorry. I actually forgot because none of my guys attacked. So yeah, there's a minus 20 because you're still pinned.
Only the ballistics. If you're in melee, you actually lose pinning. So if Kalindra didn't actually kill that guy, he would have been out of pinning.
I missed.
Unfortunately, you miss. But meh.
And now my
Plus
willpower.
30.
At a plus 30.
Yeah. We'll see if you can.
40.
There we go. You succeed. So the monkey man, who was not suppressed. He succeeded. One of the few that did. He is going to move in and attack Kalindra. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait. No, he doesn't. Let me check his character sheet first. I think it's there. Because I know he has a spear. That's much better. Much better. Is he within? Okay, he half moves. He half moves within point blank range of Kalindra. Raises his shotgun. Fires.
Minus 20 because I charged, and I have hard target.
Plus 30 for point blank.
Well, he said there's a
Only
minus
plus
20,
10.
so.
Huh? Oh yeah, plus 10.
20 plus 10 overall.
Yeah. So actually, I do need to remember. So it's point blank is applied there. He can only do a single shot. So now it was minus 20 for your running.
Yeah, running or charging.
Yes.
I
Die,
will attempt
degenerate.
to dodge.
Holy fuck! You rolled a 4.
He really wants to hit.
Where's the dodge?
You got the 3 out in the titty.
Dodge. I don't believe I have any bonuses, so. Nope.
Damn you, swine!
What the fuck is your target?
The
74.
the other abhuman, he is going to stab the wolfman who has. Oh, does he stab the wolfman? Does he stab the wolfman? No. He stabs the wolfman with standard attack. Yeah. No other bonuses. He misses, but so we have gone round once, and well, technically we've had 2 turns because you had an ambush one. So the pirates.
I mean, one was also delayed because of the suppression.
The pirates to your north, the middle group, have spent 1 turn doing something. The ones below them have spent 1 turn doing something. Obviously, I can't tell you what they're doing, but just so you know, they can't run every turn because then they get fatigued. So, or they can't sprint. So, you know, you've got some time. But I'm pretty sure that is where we're going to have to end our episode this time. So, not a massive lot happened, but, you know, we've got the starts of combat. We've got enemies moving in.
There's fucking
We've got
4 kills on the board.
Yeah, they're the scrubs.
I think we did pretty well.
I mean,
I expected you would kill all of
this
them,
could have
so-
gone a lot worse.
I expected it to go better, so so we'll see what happens.
Nobody on
next
our
time.
side got hurt.
Yet.
You had to jinx it, didn't you? You just had to.
Nuffle, I will give me
It's
the
alright.
golden
It's
dice.
only going to be the fucking Eldar again.
Yeah, most
We can
likely.
only hope.
That's what I'm worried
We can
about.
only hope. So yes,
I'm a psycho. Jinxing things is my job.
tune in next time to see what happens to our group of explorers, castaways, and shipwrecked individuals. And yeah, we will see what happens in the future. So thank you all so much for commenting, for liking, for subscribing, and all that goodness. Take care, everyone, and as always, bye for now.
Bye. See ya.
See ya.